Hey guys, welcome back to Mayfield Ranch. So today we're going to show you the second part of putting together our new greenhouse. So Gary said he was headed out to work on the greenhouse. I was going to follow him and help him. He got a little sidetracked here doing the yard, but now we're back to working on the greenhouse. So he did put in some pressure treat under the bottom on the perimeter, and now he's just laying out the 2x4s so that he can kind of measure that door opening. We could frame that in. So hang out with us if you want to see us put together the greenhouse and a couple little breaks to hang out with our animals, see what's going on here on the farm.
Big thick kale, huh? Kind of bitter. I don't like it. Maybe I'll pass.
And stick to your onions.
My onions, these I'll eat. Nice, huh? Put a lot of tomatoes in here we didn't get, huh? So on this side.
Maybe just a couple. So my mom and I are just picking all the stuff out of the garden. Gary weed-eated all the tops of my volunteer carrots off, so we'll pull those out and just give everything to the animals so they can enjoy it. So once he's got everything framed in kind of like he wants, he's just screwing it into the frame. So at the bottom it's to the 2x4s, and at the top it's actually through the metal into this wooden frame. On this side, I'm going to have a window, and the other side is going to be a nice door. So we took a little break to go hang out with the animals. Mama had been calling us. They heard us out here working, and they're enjoying such a nice day, just rolling around in the grass. As soon as they see us, though, they'll start heading right in because they're going to suspect we've got some snacks. So they're right. We're going to give them a little bit of a snack for coming in, like good little babies. But actually, I want to pick their feet and kind of brush them off. And I'm going to put a little Copper Tox on them for them. Now, the grass is super green. They don't need to be eating this all day. I'm going to put Coco's grazing muzzle on her.
I know. She says, forget that. I don't want to. Yeah. It's all right. It's okay. Nice day. They're happy. Hi, Cole.
My mom's giving them some crackers here. They'll just follow us anywhere around the yard like big puppy dogs.
Cuts and then I'm done with the wood, so I'm just gonna be done with that, and I'll put the braces on later, the metal clips.
Well, it started raining on us, so we kind of had to give up. But we do need to get this done because we have them coming to install the top. You guys ready to go? We're just waiting for their dad to get in the car so we can run to Home Depot, just grab something really quick.
Babe, why are you riding like that?
Because you know Mustangs can haul wood too. You know that.
So after our late night trip, so he can get that wood that he needed, because we actually had the installers coming in the morning to put this, I keep calling it a tarp. It's a woven fabric that allows sunlight in. So we had this installed. They used some rigid material to kind of hold down the bottom, and then they overlapped all of the pieces and they used these clamps. So you can kind of see right here the clamps that they have, and it looks really secure. They said once it gets warmer out, it will actually, like someone could walk on it. It should be really firm. So they just installed this woven fabric over the framing we did. You can see on this side where the door is going to be, and this opposite end here is where we framed in the window. So we're going to need to place some cuts here and actually install the windows and doors. So we're going to do that next. So Gary's just installing some trim boards on the exterior of this woven fabric so that it really just secures it in place. And then we could hang the door and hang the window. We'll cut the center out with a little bit of material overlap on both. So here's a closer look at that trim on the exterior. You can see we cut the excess fabric. So unfortunately, as we go to try to hang this door, there's a little bit of an overlap. So I think this was French doors and we got one side of it. So even though we measured this out, there's a little overhang piece on the side of this door that's just not quite fitting exactly how we anticipated. So we're gonna have to come up with some workaround for that. Luckily, Gary has a lot of experience kind of framing and getting things to work, so he's gonna just try taking the trim piece off of it that was causing us trouble.
Oh, the door's a little bit wider than I thought it was gonna be, so I have to improvise. Go with pre-hung next time, huh?
So much for a bargain. Gotta fiddle with everything so much.
Did you get a good deal on this door?
Yeah, I will if it works. Let's see if it works. Maybe going to the hardware store and buying a new one. We're already a good amount of money invested in this thing already, so might as well. This right here.
I just leave it.
What kind of homesteader doesn't have extra screws?
I got a lot of screws. I just don't have ones for hinges. All right, I don't know. We gotta go down a little bit because it's hitting right here.
Oh.
They're following me around while I'm trying to do this. We'll put a rubber seal all in to make a longer one.
That's
Shut.
perfect.
Gary's gonna put a little handle on it for me and then also a clasp.
We're putting this black paper down to, or black plastic down to stop weeds from growing up inside the greenhouse. I'm gonna put pea gravel over the top of it. We'll leave a link on the description box below if anyone wants to check out this plastic we're using. It works really well. We used it for our tomatoes last year.
So you guys, Gary and I have a debate going here. So help us out, leave us a comment and let me know the answer. When you guys are doing projects around your house, does it take more than one trip to the hardware store? Because we're always doing something around here and I'm pretty sure it always takes 2 trips.
Maybe going to the hardware store and buying a new one. But they're not wood screws, so we're going to have to go to the hardware store.
And thanks you guys for watching. If you want to check out the next video, I'll leave a link right here and we'll show you what we filled these greenhouses up with. We're going to put some pea gravel on the ground and get some plants started.